Good morning, everyone. The time is 8:32 on your Monday morning, and we are tracking a rather active radar to kick off your work week. You're taking a look across portions of the Lone Star State where it's a bit more active as you make your way to the northwest, but we will be tracking the potential for some strong to severe storms here in central Texas later today. Right now, we're just dealing with a little bit of lighter moisture. As I zoom in, you can see on the Doppler radar the heaviest rainfall in the southern portion of the I-35 corridor. We're going to see it grow a little bit more widespread as it makes its way to the north over the next couple of hours. I don't think there's going to be a real severe potential with this round of showers and storms, but we will be tracking an additional round or two as we make our way into the latter half of the day. A rather muggy start, lower to mid 70s area wide. I think it's going to be one of those days where it's breezy with gusts around 25 miles per hour and rather muggy. But the good news is the cold front that's coming in will make it feel a little bit more seasonable as we make our way into tomorrow. What's not good is that comes with a severe weather threat. Let me bring this graphic up full for you so you can see the areas included. Areas in yellow under that level 2 or slight risk for severe weather. That is going to mostly be this evening and tonight. Main concerns being damaging winds with gusts up to 60 miles per hour, hail up to 1 inch in diameter. And yes, unfortunately, we are monitoring the potential for some isolated tornadic activity. Now, as we take a look at the high resolution forecast model runs, you can see that little bit of light moisture, scattered showers moving along the I-35 corridor over the next couple of hours, starts to fizzle out. Then we see another batch of possible showers and storms to our northwest in the hill country. That will also continue to push to the north and then out towards the east. I think the main window of activity for us will arrive around the windows of 8 to midnight or 8 just after midnight. In fact, you can see 8:30 now on the high resolution forecast model runs are a little bit more active for the I-35 corridor. And then we have that line, that squall of line of showers and storms. Let me rewind this for you here from 10:30 until 11. Strongest storm potential is going to be as you make your way to the coastal plains. As I mentioned, it'll push past midnight and then eventually out towards the southeast. Now, the good news is we are expecting these showers and storms to move fairly quickly, so the flooding concern is not really high. I think the main concern once again is going to be winds and the potential for hail and tornadoes. While the hail and potential for tornadoes is on the lower end, it is still there, okay? I don't want to say it's non-zero, but I think our main concern is going to be those gusts that could be up to 60 miles per hour. Rainfall totals over the next day and a half showing that it would be anywhere from a few hundredths of an inch. Some areas might not see rainfall at all, but that's okay because we are expecting another round of potential showers by the end of your extended forecast. On average, it's ranging anywhere from a few hundredths of an inch to just shy of 2 inches, but keep in mind we could see some isolated heavier downpours which could add to those totals. As we look at your hourly forecast for temperatures, we're talking anywhere from the lower to mid 80s for the most part. It's all going to depend on how much cloud coverage we get to break apart throughout the day. If we have dense cloud coverage, then I see those temperatures staying in the lower to mid 80s overall. However, we could get some breaks in the clouds, and if we do, temperatures could maybe climb into the mid to upper 80s for some isolated spots. As I mentioned, it will be breezy with gusts around 25 miles per hour throughout the day. We would love some rain to help not only quench the drought conditions here in Texas, but also to lower our allergen levels. Right now, traces of weeds, trees, and mold in the medium. Fall elm specifically is in the low threshold. What I saw for the trees or other traces of trees was mostly elder this morning. Let me pull your 7-day forecast up full for you. You can see that it'll feel a little bit more like fall as we go into Tuesday. Temperatures drop into the mid 70s after that lingering shower or two pushes out in the early morning hours. Also want to point out that it will be windy tomorrow. Gusts around 30 miles per hour will be fair game, which means we will be monitoring the potential for elevated fire weather concerns. As we navigate throughout the rest of your work week, you'll notice temperatures sitting anywhere from the upper 70s to the lower 80s for the most part. But then our next cold front arrives. That'll be late Thursday night into early Friday morning, brings another rain chance, and then also keeps our temperatures back into the mid 70s as we head into the weekend. I hope all of you continue to stay weather aware. Feel free to download the KVUE News app in the App Store for free and track the showers and storms along with us as we go throughout the day. We'll have myself here in the Weather Center for KVUE midday from 11 a.m. to noon. And then also we'll have Chief Meteorologist Hunter Williams in for the evening to help watch the storms overnight. We'll continue to keep you updated and posted. Until then, stay safe, stay smart, and stay kind. See you later.